West Ham 1-2 Arsenal live score, Gabriel puts Gunners ahead, but Ramsdale lucky not to be shown red, latest. Jarrod Bowen has fired West Ham back into their Premier League match against Arsenal after Rob Holding had given the visitors the lead. Holding's power header connected with Bukayo Saka's corner to give the visitors the advantage, but it did not last long. Mikel Arteta's side have won their last 2 games in stunning fashion against Chelsea and Manchester United. After a woeful 3 losses on the bounce, Arsenal fought back to put themselves firmly in contention for 4th place and a return to the Champions League. Defender Ben White is out for Arsenal with a hamstring injury as Rob Holding replaces him in defence. Tottenham went 4th after their 3-1 win over Leicester and they leapfrogged their rivals Arsenal. Free bets and sign-up deals, best new customer offers. Stay up to date with all the latest in our live blog. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 85. Saka goes down for the 3rd time in the last 10 minutes and the home fans are incensed. Injury or not, I think Mikel Arteta would do to take him off now. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 83. Arsenal are cruising towards an away victory, opines Alan Smith. You do hope that West Ham are saving themselves for Thursday, because if they're not, they'll find themselves in big trouble in Frankfurt if they play like this. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal, West Ham substitution 81. A final change for the hosts. Andriy Yarmolenko has come up with some big goals lately, and he'll have 9 minutes plus stoppage time in order to record another. Off goes Said Benrahma. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 80. Inside the final 10 minutes now. Can Arsenal hold on for a huge 3 points? West Ham haven't really made the visitors work for the win in the second half, yet. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 79. Another opportunity from Nketiah to seal victory on the break. The striker's pace has the Hammers' backline all over the place as Arsenal break forward, and this time he opts for power over precision. His strike is low, but Fabianski's response is solid with the former Gunners keeper diving to his left to push away. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal, West Ham substitution 78. A second change for the hosts as David Moyes throws on Tomas Soucek for a tiring Mark Noble. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal, Arsenal substitution 77. Clear disappointment for the Tomiyasu and audible frustration from the away fans. The right back even points to his calf as he departs, and the immediate concern is that he's aggravated one of those prior injuries. On comes Cedric to take his place. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 76. Tomiyasu has gone down off the ball, but this looks as though it may not be the latest attempt at time-wasting. In fact, it looks as though the right back will be unable to continue on his return. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 74. Ramsdale finally claims the ball after a lengthy spell of West Ham possession and immediately slows things down as he appeals to his teammates for calm. It doesn't take long for the whistles to ring out from the home stands though, and it's clear that they are going to put pressure on referee Mike Dean to penalise and record any time wasting. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 72. Nketiah goes close to wrapping up the points. A beautiful pass from Elneny sends the forward racing down the left and one-on-one with Zouma. Nketiah does everything right, cutting back inside the West Ham defender and onto his right foot before curling a shot agonizingly wide of the post. Fabianski was rooted to his spot. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal, West Ham substitution 71. Here's the change. Antonio replaces Manuel Lanzini and will go straight up top to offer a physical presence in attack. The forward's goal-scoring record hasn't been anywhere close to last season's exploits. What a time this would be to put that right. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 69. David Moyes is preparing a change and it looks to be a positive one. Michel Antonio is being readied on the touchline. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 68. Nuno Tavares is told to get on with it by Mike Dean as he dithers with a throw-in. Get on with it he does and promptly launches it to a West Ham player. Don't put him under pressure, Mike. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 66. That's less impressive from Xhaka, who gives the ball away and then comes off second best in a battle with Noble. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 64. With West Ham pushing forward, there will be gaps for Arsenal to exploit. Nketiah fancies doing just that, spearheading a counter on the left. The striker cuts inside Kufel and slams a shot straight at Fabianski. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 62. The home fans are really getting behind their team. It spurs Lanzini into winning the ball back, but his pass in the direction of Fornals is cut out by alert Xhaka. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 60. Just like their response to the first goal, West Ham are trying up the tempo and attack their opponents at pace. This time the Arsenal players seem wiser and are already trying to slow things down and take the sting out of the game. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 58. The Arsenal fans are back in celebratory mood in that corner of the London stadium. They know what a huge goal it could be. However, their team have another half hour to get through first, and West Ham are not going to settle for defeat. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 56. That goal from Gabriel was his fourth of the season and his third scored away from the Emirates. Arsenal have gone on to win the other 3 matches, in which the centre-back notched. West Ham 1-2 Arsenal 54. Arsenal are back in front, and now both of their centre-backs find themselves on the scoresheet. It arrives from another corner, albeit one that the home side felt they had dealt with when Kufel blocked Holding's challenge. However, Gabriel Martinelli kept the ball alive on the left and in the second phase of the attack, swung over a cross back towards an unmarked Gabriel at the far post. The Brazilian's header was straight at Lucas Fabianski, but from such a close range that the Hammers' keeper was unable to keep it out. A big goal, and the Gunners move back into 4th spot. Goal. Gabriel restores Arsenal's lead. West Ham 1-1 Arsenal. Bowen yellow card 52. Bowen picks up a booking for simulation. The West Ham goalscorer was first on to a long pass sent down the right and beat the onrushing Ramsdale to the ball. Having skipped around the outstretched leg of the Arsenal goalkeeper, Bowen hit the ground. Ramsdale immediately signals that he didn't make contact with his man, and Mike Dean agrees, arriving on the scene with a yellow card already in hand. West Ham 1-1 Arsenal 51. Crunch. Noble, making his 500th start for West Ham, unleashes the kind of tackle that he's made a career of. It's one that stops Saka in his tracks and leaves the England international in a heap 10 yards outside of the penalty area. Hard but fair from the veteran Hammers captain. West Ham 1-1 Arsenal. Saka yellow card 49. If you are going to petulantly trip up an opponent, don't do it right under the nose of the referee, especially if that referee is Mike Dean. Saka does just that to Bowen and receives the game's first yellow card. West Ham 1-1 Arsenal 48. An early half chance for the Hammers in the second half. Kufel's low delivery and intended for Bowen but travels through to Benrahma, who beats a dozing Tomiyasu to the ball. The former Brentford man takes a touch and then gets hit shot away, only to see it blocked not for the first time by Holding.